All right, and it is time for a Hardcore Television brought to you by Extreme Timeline. Nation of Domination? What are you talking about? I think the Nation of Domination, this is the Judgment Day. Got Damian Priest coming out right now. Not quite sure why they're coming out separately, but you know what? That's okay. Both these men deserve a entrance of their own. They're so good. Yeah, Damian Priest, the enforcer of the Judgment Day, making his way down to the ring. Looking impressive as hell too, man. Not quite sure what to say about the big man. I mean, there's nothing to say. He's a gigantic, like just a big dude who likes to hurt people. And it fits perfectly in the Judgment Day. And speaking of which, here comes the leader of the Judgment Day. The Prince himself, Finn Balor. And it goes without saying, man, but Finn Balor would have been a beautiful, just beautiful addition to ECW back in the day. Oh yeah, the crowd does not like Finn, and they do not like the Judgment Day at all. Just like the lighting guy doesn't like him, refusing to shine any light on either one of these guys. Yeah, man, all four of these guys actually in this matchup would have been a lot of fun to see in ECW. Whether it be Finn, Damian Priest, or the Viking Raiders. I think they would have fitted beautifully late 90s ECW. Oh, dude, I could never boo Finn Balor. He's one of my favorites in wrestling right now. Dude is so much fun. He looks like $1,000,000. Just phenomenal in the ring. Love this guy. Always have. Like when he showed up at this most recent WrestleMania dressed as the Demon with the purple like highlights in it. Oh, it looks so good. And that match was just absolutely great. Really, really enjoyed it, man. Hell of a Hell in a Cell match against Edge. Here we go. Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day looking to capture some gold here on our opening matchup of Hardcore TV. They've got a very big order and a very big team to try to dethrone. And there you go. There's your Judgment Day right there. Looking ready to go to war. And they're going to have to be ready, because these two guys are ready to fight at any given moment. They are your ECW Tag Team Champions. They are the Viking Raiders. Eric and Ivar. Just two big, powerful dudes, man. As these entrances go on, I'm actually getting more and more hyped for this match. I'm not going to lie. Something about it tells me this could be a lot of fun. Hell yeah, dude. They are ready for war, and they got the crowd fired up. Hell yeah, let's go. Love these dudes. All right, this match again is for the ECW Tag Team Championship. Go and let our ring announcer tell you all about it.
The following contest is a Tag Team Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 439 pounds, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 552 pounds, they are the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I could not agree with you anymore there, Fading. Like, these guys are just fantastic talent. There's just so much so many tag teams going right now that they're very underused, very underrated, but oh my God, I wish they would just let them, they don't even have to go for the titles, just let them fight every now and then. So you just blow this one. Well, the Raiders had a match, didn't they? They were in the four-man tag team. Oh, you're talking about just talent in general. My mistake. Yeah, the Raiders had a pretty solid match in that four-man or that four-way tag team matchup. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Here we go. Back to this match. Viking Raiders coming out strong right off the bat. All 4 men in the ring. Referee saying, fuck it, let them go. I guess why not? There's no disqualifications, no countouts in this one. Oh, Priest with a nice kick there as Ivar gets Finn Balor into an abdominal stretch. And Eric with the neck breaker there. Now just pounding on the back of Damian Priest. Ringer's going for a pin here. Referee not paying attention. Barely counting a 1. What a slow count by the ref. Raiders in full control of this matchup right now. Finn Balor trying to fight back. Got Damian Priest and Ivar on the outside. Ivar grabbing the ring steps. Oh, Damian able to kick him out of him though. Kicked him out of his hands. Got 2 men on the outside, 2 men on the inside. Damian Priest just launching Ivar like that. And Eric slamming Finn Balor down to the mat, going for the pin. Just a 1 count though, as Balor able to counter out. Damian Priest laying a shot on the ref there. As Ivar slides the steps into the ring. Balor just launching right hands into Eric's face. Trying very hard to watch the match and read the chat, but I'm pulled all over the place. Colors, you're not wrong on anything you're saying right now, dude. I really do agree with a lot of what you're saying. I think it would have worked for the most part. I think the Viking Raiders could have definitely been, could have worked, even though they were like, ECW crowds were kind of less like into the more gimmicky type of things. But like certain guys, like let's say Amish Roadkill, were super duper over, even though he was a gimmicky kind of guy. Look at the Dudley Boys. Super gimmicky, but they were unbelievably over. Damian Priest almost gets a 3 count right there on Ivar. But I think it would have worked because these were just 2 big badass dudes. And the fans of ECW like more hardcore, go in there, beat the shit out of your opponent type of guys. So yeah, I think they would have got over even being gimmicky. As long as they lived the gimmick. Like if they went out there and was like Vikings half the time, but then like not Vikings the other half, yeah. As long as they did it right, it would have been okay. In my opinion, of course. No, don't apologize at all, Colors. Don't apologize at all, Fading. It is perfectly fine. Either way, back to the matchup at hand. All 4 men on the outside now brawling. Like no real, oh damn, Finn Balor sent right into the turnbuckle post as Damian Priest is stomping away on Eric. And if I got these two mixed up, I do apologize. I'm pretty sure Eric is the bald one. I'm terrible with names, so I probably would mess that up. So Ivar sent into the turnbuckle on the opposite side by Finn Balor as Priest picks up Eric. Drops him gut first into the barricade. Judgment Day finally starting to fight back. As I say that, Finn Balor's getting ready to be powerbombed into the apron. Oh my God. Oh, and then thrown into it as well. I kind of feel bad for Finn. He's clearly the smallest man in this matchup. But Damian Priest doing a good job of keeping the two big men down right there. Judgment Day in full control as Ivar sent into the ring. Uh-oh, Eric got Damian Priest from the side. Takes him down with a belly to back suplex. Or more of a takedown than a suplex, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Ivar throws him against the rope. Shoulder tackle as Eric hits him with a power bomb on the outside. Eric just throwing rights and lefts and another gut wrench. Into a gut buster. Finn Balor going up top though. Could be going for the coup de grace. Oh, went for it, but Ivar able to roll out of it. Punch to the gut. Oh, Eric went for a drop kick but missed. Ivar hits his springboard clothesline though. Going for the pin here. Just a 1 count as Damian Priest able to break it up. Big slam there by Damian Priest, sending Ivar down. Going for a pinfall now. He's got 1, 2, and Eric able to break it up. Eric having a hard time on the outside there. Going for that, going for the steps. Ends up getting just a 1 count there though. And another, ooh. Nice move there by Damian Priest. 1, 2, and no. Eric able to kick out. Ivar was going for a rope under the, or going for a weapon it looked like, under the ring. Not able to see a 2 count happening. Damian Priest got here as he picks up Eric onto his shoulder, drops him down Snake Eyes style. Finn Balor is taking control of Ivar on the outside. 1, 2, and no. Eric able to kick out yet again. Damian Priest in full control, looking great in this matchup right now. And as I say that, I jinx him. The other two just exchanging rights. Uh-oh. Double underhook powerbomb there by Ivar and a powerbomb by Eric. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, and no. And again, Ivar with another double underhook powerbomb. Eric's got him up for a suplex. I believe the other, yeah, Finn Balor punching him and just dropping poor Priest on his head as Ivar gets a ladder. What the hell is he going to do with that? Going to set it up. Again, this is not a ladder match, so I don't know what the big man was thinking with that. Then hits him with a forearm, sending him down. Big springboard punch to the head, I guess, by Priest. Then got here, drop kick to the side of the head onto Eric. Uh-oh. Crossroads onto the ladder on Ivar. That could be it. Oh, Eric able to break it up after a 1, though. Forearm there by Finn. Judgment Day just taking it to the Viking Raiders. My apologies. And 3, Judgment Day wins the titles. Finn Balor gets the win over Ivar, and we have brand new World Tag Team Champions. Priest and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day, are your new ECW Tag Team Champions. Here we go. We are starting off after a nice tag team matchup there. We're kicking off with another tag match.
It's a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio making his way to the ring. The other male member of the Judgment Day. I just got a notice here from the championship committee that the tag titles will actually be held under Freebird rule, which means any two members of the Judgment Day can defend them at any time. So that'll definitely add to the add to the chaos of the tag team championship. But either way, we got Dominic Mysterio coming in with a brand new attitude. The youngest and newest member of the Judgment Day. He'll be teaming up with, I don't know if, screw it, I'll give it away. He'll be teaming up with the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Ilja Dragunov, here in this second matchup tonight. Dragunov fired up to be here on his show, Hardcore TV, rocking that beautiful ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion,
Ilja Dragunov coming down to the fans' approval. I don't know how I feel about this tag team. Like, part of me absolutely loves it, Dominic and Ilja. But the other half of me is like, man, these guys are too good to be in a tag team. So, kind of looking forward to see how they work together. Taking on one hell of a tag team in their own right. Yeah, this should be, if this is anything like the last tag team match, this is going to be another barn burner for sure. How good is Ilja Dragunov, though? His match at Stand and Deliver was just fantastic. That five-way match. Man, that was fun to watch. But that was then, and this is now. It is time for their opponents to make their way to the ring.
And at a combined weight of 532 pounds, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy making their way down to the ring. One of the more premier tag teams here in ECW. You got to imagine if they can get a win over Judgment Day member Dominic Mysterio, that it might put him up there for a title shot later on down the line. Curious to see how these two do, though, under Extreme Rules setting. I mean, obviously, Chad Gable, a top-tier collegiate wrestler and professional wrestler in his own right, and then Otis, just as good inside that ring. Looking a little slim and trim there, though, Otis. But either way, here we go. We've got tag team Extreme Rules action. Dominic and Ilja Dragunov taking on Alpha Academy. The bell has rung, and here we go. Both men looking at Dragunov. But Dominic hitting a crossbody splash. As Otis takes it to the world champion. Gable already going for a pinfall. Just a one count, though. Way too early in this matchup to get a 3. Gable going outside looking for something as Dragunov starts pounding away. He's got the sledgehammer in the ring now. Big chops there by Dragunov onto Otis. As Mysterio just starts lighting up Gable with the... Oh! Dominic with that sledgehammer right to the gut of Gable. And again, but Gable pops up right away. Puts him with a nice belly to back suplex. Oh, Dragunov just slapping the taste out of the mouth of Gable. My God. Now both men on the outside focusing on Otis. Dominic able to counter out of that one. Big forearm, I think, busted open Otis. Gable there to save his partner. At least a little bit. Dragunov still teeing off on Otis. Oh, DDT on the ramp. Dragunov in full control of Otis right now, just taunting to the fans as Gable suplex Dominic again. Dominic sent into the ring. Oh, Dragunov then turns around quickly, going right after Gable. There's a reason he's the world champion, folks, and that right there is why. Taking out both members of Alpha Academy pretty much on his own. As he picks up Gable, electric chair drop on the outside. Gable gets right back up though, but sent down with a couple of chops. Oh, as Otis drops Mysterio on the back. There in that entrance ramp. Yeah, Otis is busted open for sure, cut above the right eye. Takes a forearm to the back. Dragunov in full control of both men. Oh my God, what a clothesline, sending launching Otis inside and out. Otis sent into the barricade there as Dragunov picks him up slowly. Now Dragunov and Otis in the ring as Mysterio and Gable still fighting on the outside on the entrance ramp. Dragunov going for the pin. Just a 2 count though. Exactly, Otis taking the Kishi bump, and now Dragunov's got that sledgehammer. He's got some evil intentions in mind for sure. As he lays it right into the gut of Otis. That could be it. 1, 2, and no. Otis able to kick out as Gable gets into the ring. Hits Dragunov with a neck breaker. I think that's the first move he has taken so far. All 4 men now into the ring. Alpha Academy in control, at least for the moment. Gets him with the rolling. Oh my God, what a German there with the pin. As Otis hits the Caterpillar referee with an incredibly slow count there. Otis went for the sledgehammer, but Gable got in the way and didn't let him hit it. Oh, but Otis now dropping that sledgehammer twice onto the back of Mysterio. Sending him to the outside and 1 to the gut of Dragunov. Now they're just teeing off on Dragunov here in the center of the ring. Gable got off them went for the pinfall but decided against it. Otis just throwing that sledgehammer around like it's nothing. Neither one of them paying attention to Mysterio right now as he breaks up the pin. Still got here, going for her Hurricanrana, sends him into the ropes. Could be the 619, but no. Otis gets right back up. Dragunov with the pin. 1, no. Now Mysterio with the pin. Just a 1. Gable slamming Mysterio down face first as Dragunov got a chair. Oh my God, right to the face of Otis. Otis is able to roll out of that one and just knock him down. Sending that chair out of his hands as Mysterio just punching away at the face of Gable. This has been a good back and forth as Gable eats a knee there. The O-Train, well done. Enziguri by Mysterio as Dragunov starts teeing off on Otis on the outside. Mysterio going for the pin. Just a 1 count though on Gable. Now Dragunov with the chair misses. And another O-Train there by Otis. Oh my God, chair shot right to the head of Dragunov and another to the knee. Mysterio again teeing off on Gable as Otis is teeing off with that chair onto the world champion. There is so much going on here as Mysterio slamming the back of the head of Gable into the mat. Uh-oh. Gable's got the leg of Mysterio. Now just wrenching on that knee. Alpha Academy in control right now. As I say that, Dragunov gets right back to his feet. Slaps the, oh my God, DDT onto the stairs. Otis somehow gets right back up. Mysterio got here, dropkick to the side of the head of Gable. Otis got the stairs. Just realized his tag team partner is getting pinned, but it won't matter as Mysterio gets the pinfall over Gable, and him and Ilya Dragunov get the win. Hell of a match there by these two unlikely partners. Kind of liking it. Exactly, Fading. Grayson Waller looking to do some hard times, baby.
And is for the ECW World Television Championship.
As you heard right there, this is indeed an Extreme Rules match for the ECW Television Championship. Up first, we've got the challenger coming out, Grayson Waller. I promise you he's back there. Our lighting guy sucks this week, but we'll get that fixed out. Classic Boomer versus Millennial match. You are not wrong on that one. You are definitely not wrong about that one, man. Grayson Waller, though, he's badass, man. I like him a lot. This might be a fun one, man. We finally get a singles match, though, so it won't be as difficult to call. And here he comes. Here comes the champion. There he is, the ECW World Television Champion, the Big Boss Man, making his way down to the ring. One of my absolute favorites growing up as a kid. Like, he was just the best wrestler, man. I loved him, like 7, 8, 9 years old. That was my dude. Had the little wrestle buddy of him and everything, man. I love the Boss Man. He will always hold a special place in my heart. Even as Ray Traylor in WCW and stuff, man, that was my guy. Or not to root for him. Just a badass cop from southern Georgia. Cobb County. Plus, all-timer theme song, man. The Servant Hard Time, all-timer theme. But enough about me. Let's set it down to the ring announcer for your official introductions for this ECW World Television Championship matchup.
The challenger from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller. And his opponent from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the ECW World Television Champion, the Big Boss Man.
Boss Man super over with the fans. They love him. Here he goes, giving the title to the referee. We saw a title change hands earlier tonight. Will we see it again with Grayson Waller going after that belt right there, the ECW World Television Championship? Going to be a fun one for sure. Let's ring that bell and get it started. Here we go. Waller coming out strong with a couple right hands, sending Bossman into the corner. Big chop there on the big man. What's he planning here? Oh my God. It's an armbar over that top rope. That was quite the move there. But not enough as Bossman sends him right into the corner. Let's see what's he got planned here. Oh. Went underneath. Going for those steps. Bossman's going to teach Waller some respect, I believe. Nope, maybe not. Maybe he decided against using the stairs. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Either way, DDT there by the big Bossman, sending Waller down to the mat, but not for long. Waller with a suicide dive, though. Bossman had no idea that was coming. Oh my God, just throwing him into the barricade. Bossman's going to have to use that power and experience, and looked like he almost slammed his head right into the bottom step there. That would be absolutely hilarious there, Spirit. It'd be so super funny if that happened. Have to try that later on. Either way, these two men are now fighting in the entranceway. Bossman using that big badonka-dunk of his to break up that hold. Picking him up. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Pile driver on the entrance ramp. Waller pops right back up, though. Woo. Big windmill punch, or uppercut, rather, onto Waller. That'll keep him down for a second. I still don't understand how the hell Waller popped up that quickly after a pile driver there on that concrete floor. Sent into that metal barricade. That's not necessarily to keep the fans away. That's to keep you from the fans. We know these ECW fans are vicious. Waller sending Bossman into the barricade himself now. The knee drop busts open the big Bossman. Oh, Waller showing the disrespect, wiping his feet at him as Bossman's trying to get up. Nice kick to the back there by Waller. Goes him into the ring. Grayson looked like he was running, but he's a little winded. Let's see what he plans on doing here. Big DDT onto the head. The busted open head of the big Bossman. Going for a pin now. Just a 1 count, though. Bossman able to kick out fairly easily. Back to his feet, grabs Waller. What's he got planned here? Big body slam. Oh, got him in the barrel and slams him down. Just a very basic but effective maneuver as he goes for the pin call. Gets a 2. Nice sizing him up. What's he got planned here? Could be the Bossman slam. No. Went for another barrel hug, but Waller able to fight out of it with those right hands. Oh my God, what a cutter. I'm not a cutter, a stunner there. 2 and no. Bossman able to kick out at 2. I thought that was going to be it. If I'm being perfectly honest. Waller to the outside. Ninja roll into a stunner exactly. Waller's got the chair. Looking to use it. Oh. Chair shot right to the dome of the big Bossman, sending him down to the mat. Could that be it? And that is it. We have a brand new television champion, Grayson Waller, able to knock off the big Bossman.
Here is your winner, and the new ECW television champion, Grayson Waller.
Waller can't believe it. I can't either. Got another singles match coming up here. And up first, we've got one of the heart and soul.
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, 10.
Two things real quick. Taz is without a doubt the heart and soul of ECW, or at least one of the members of that heart and soul. And yes, Fading, as you're typing it right there in the chat, I also think Brooklyn, Brooklyn, every time I hear Brooklyn. That was the first thing that popped into my head, and I almost said it out loud. Oh, good old Crime Time, man. They were such a fun tag team. Oh, yeah, him walking down with no lights on him is way scarier than if you were able to see him. But it adds to the mystique, man. Taz is just a good motherfucker, dude. And he is getting ready to go to war against this man right here.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
He's going to war with the North Carolina boys. Shout out to Tar Heel Doom Guy. Going to war with Cedric Alexander. Another wrestler I really enjoy watching. I think they don't like how he replaced AJ tonight. It seems like the ECW crowd would actually really enjoy Cedric Alexander, but it's AJ versus Taz, man. That was the match they were promised. That's the match they wanted. Oh. Nice little flatliner there to start things off. Alexander in full control so far. Slamming Taz's face right in the mat. That's what he's going to have to do, though, man. Attack him hard and attack him often. I don't know if it's quite as bad as Mysterio at 30. But yeah, it's a pretty bad boo right here. I don't know, man. Taz walking him over to the ropes. Then again, I mean, anybody who's facing Taz was going to get booed here at ECW. As he belly to bellies him over the top to the floor. My God. Holy hell. Cedric able to make his way back into the ring, but Taz now just doing what he does and suplexing him left and right. Big overhead German right there. Jesus, Taz showing no mercy as if he ever did with the young Cedric Alexander going for a pin now. Just a 1 count. I think Taz is just as angry because he was ready to fight AJ Styles. Shows there throwing a knee to his face, calling for the end here. Kicks him right in the top of his head. Another sick Tazplex there. Went for another boot to the face, but Alexander able to roll out of it. Hits a... Oh, I spoke too soon. Went for a suplex of his own, but Taz able to counter out of it. He said, survive if I let you. And to be honest, I don't think he ever let them. Oh, no, he didn't. They survived if they were lucky enough. That's for damn sure, man. Alexander working over that left leg now. Thinking maybe that'll slow down Taz. Doesn't seem like it, though, as Taz picks him right back up and just dumps him to the outside like he's nothing. Oh, my God. Taz is ruthless here tonight. Kicking the inner thigh of Cedric Alexander. And another suplex dropping him on the back of his head on the outside. Taz just waiting for him to get up. Just to launch him again, this time into an armbar. Referee not even trying to count anything. I don't think this match is actually Extreme Rules. I think the referee's, with his count, I think he's just making it a basic one-on-one matchup. I don't know what's up with that. We need to talk to these referees and make them realize ECW is Extreme Rules at all time. Nice little combo and maneuver there by Cedric Alexander as referee gets to an 8. Alexander, though, showing off some agility. Irish whip into the ropes. Hip toss there by Alexander. to a somersault drop kick. Now going for like a knee bar, but Taz is in the ropes. Taz able to get a hold of him and throw him around again like a rag doll. Big right hand sending Alexander back down to the mat. Going for the pin here. Just a 1 count. Big right hand there by Taz. Into the Taz mission. The Kacha-Haja-Me. Just trying to choke out Alexander here. Is he going to be able to do it? Taz has got it in locked even with the underhooks. Nowhere for Alexander to go. He's fighting for his life here, but able to get that right arm free. Somehow gets out of the Taz mission. Ooh, nice move there. Springboard, forearm, a clothesline, sending Taz down to the ground. Now pulling on that arm. Exactly, had him facing away from the ropes. Smart move there by Taz. Alexander still able to counter out of it. Picks him up, drops him down. Fisherman brainbuster. 2 and 3. Alexander beats Taz. What the hell? And AJ Styles is out here now, attacking both men. What is this? What the hell was that? AJ Styles attacking both men for no reason. I'm not gonna lie though, I am still like stunned by what we just saw. Yes, the world champion is Bayley CW. You're, God damn you. Oh, that's great.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey coming out looking to make a name for herself here in ECW. The baddest woman on the planet is here, ready to do battle with the fourth member of Judgment Day we haven't seen yet. Making her ECW debut right now. No, the baddest woman on the planet. Ronda's the baddest woman. She may be the baddest, but this might be the toughest woman on this planet. Definitely the baddest bitch in the room.
The Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley coming down to fight Ronda Rousey here in an Extreme Rules matchup. Dude, a lot of these entrances are so much better without that light, man. I mean, I know I gave some shit to our lighting guy earlier, but he might be onto something. There she is right there. Rhea Ripley. In my personal opinion, the scariest member of the Judgment Day, because you just can't get a good read on her. You never know what's going to happen with this bitch. Like Bob Ross would say, it's a happy accident. You're damn right. There we go. I like to think our lighting guy's a little bit smarter than me, but either way, happy accident, I'll go with it. Fans firmly behind Ronda Rousey. Here we go, our first females Extreme Rules matchup. First female match here on ECW, I believe. Rousey working over that left arm right away. Ronda going for like the guillotine choke right away. She knows how powerful Rhea actually is, so trying to get that choke immediately. Rhea able to power out of that one. Both women back to their feet now. Unable to slip out and goes right after that left leg. Going for the pin. I don't think it's going to be enough. It wasn't. Just a 1 count there for Ronda. Now taunting, getting the crowd hyped up. But they just kind of shut up knowing that was a big mistake. As Rhea's able to grab her and just throw some knees right to the gut of Ronda. Fans don't like her. Ooh, chop block there by Ronda. Sending Rhea back to the mat. A lot of taunting in this one. Not a big fan of it, but to each their own. Nice takeover there by Rousey. Picking her up and just up onto the shoulders. Drops her throat first across that top rope. High up again, this time Rhea Ripley able to slam her down face first, and now it's her turn to taunt. My goodness. Russian leg sweep there by Rousey into some punches right to the forehead. Another 1 count there. Rhea still too powerful and too strong to get a win. Now Rousey going to the outside. What's she looking for under here? Oh, she's got the baseball bat. Rhea very intelligently ripping it out of her, taking it out of her hand, hitting her with a couple short-arm clotheslines into a ripcord drop kick to the face. Now picking her up by the head, just kind of throwing her aside. Uh-oh, Ripley's got that bat now, looking for it. Oh my God, right across the forehead and 1 to the gut. Make that twice, 3 times, 4 times. My God, someone stop this woman. Oh, somehow Ronda gets up and hits her with a clothesline to get that bat out of her hands. But was the damage done already? Who knows? As Rhea gets her up, drops her face first. Like an inverted electric chair drop, going for the pin now. 1, 2, and no. Just a 2 as Rousey somehow kicks out. Rhea can't quite believe it. I can't believe she got up after that baseball bat to the forehead. My God. That was ugly as hell looking. Oh. A boot right to the jaw of Rousey. Just a 1 count though. We have a couple overhead strikes. Now just pounding away on the back of Rousey. Gotta believe frustration setting in there for Ripley. Now she's going under the ring, pulling out the sledgehammer. As Rousey dives to the outside, Rhea gets back in the ring. Rhea goes back outside. Ronda pulling the sledgehammer away from her. Oh, Ripley very intelligently, like just shoving it aside. Picks her up. Getting Baldo bomb on the outside. Got that bat again. Oh my God. Hit her in the inner thigh by the looks of things. Now spears her down. Going right back after that baseball bat. Rhea Ripley's got some bad intentions as she attacks the legs. She's going after the knees of Ronda Rousey over and over again. Oh, went for that big boot, kind of stunned Rousey there. Then throws her towards the stairs. Now she's got that sledgehammer. Rousey able to fight out of it. Got her in a sleeper hold. Could this be it? I don't know, looks like she might be fading. Or I'm sorry, Rhea might be fading. Nope, able to turn it around and hits with a snapmare to get out of it. Goes back to that sledgehammer. This time hits her right in the gut. Misses the second and third attacks, but hits another one right there. Rhea Ripley just going to town with these weapons on Ronda Rousey, but Rousey still fighting back with these punches, and a big kick sends her down to the floor. Going for an armbar. What's she going to do here? Oh my God, trying to break the shoulder of Rhea Ripley. Picks her back up. What she got planned here? She throws her back into the ring. Ronda follows. Uh-oh. Ronda's got the arm, looking for something. Rhea going after those injured ribs of Ronda Rousey. Just whips her head back. Very violent move, but effective nonetheless. Ronda sweeps the leg. Could that be it? Oh, just a 2. Ripley able to kick out. Ooh. A soccer kick style right there to the back, and now just mounted punching her. Ronda going back outside under the ropes. What's she looking for under the ring, rather? She's got the ladder. Oh, she hits Ripley right in the head with the ladder. Following up the attack. Getting some praise from the fans. What has she got planned here? Oh, just a big forearm sending her into the steps. These two women are beating the hell out of each other. I love it. Ripley tried to send her in the ring steps, but Ronda able to counter it, but not that time. As Ronda eats steps to the ribs. Just launching her across, throwing her in kind of into the barricade. These two fighting on the outside near the concrete. Oh, another toss there by Ripley. Picks her back up. Ripley not launches her, but throws her into the ring. Up. She forgot something under the ring. What's Ripley going to grab now? We got the kendo stick, the Singapore cane. Got a German there by Ronda Rousey with the bridge. 1. No, just a 1. Ronda trying to fight back here. She's got the leg. Is Ripley going to tap out here in this leg bar? I don't know if it's a leg lock, knee bar, something. Seems to be effective, though, as Ripley just reaching for anything to get out of this move. End up using that power, though, to roll over, and a couple strikes gets her out of it. But what's the damage done, though? Again, Ronda Rousey using those rights and lefts. Oh, big boot there sends Ronda down to the mat, though. Ronda using the ropes to get up, but she's in the turnbuckle. Ripley just throwing some shoulders into her. Oh, she's got the cane again. Oh my God, right to the forehead. No, that flush again. Spinning around, just toying with her. Oh, 3rd time. Make that 4-ish, not 5, 6 cane shots. Oh my God, that's gotta be it. And that is Rhea Ripley just beating her with the kendo stick and gets the win there over Ronda Rousey.
Rhea Ripley.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was a fight. And I absolutely loved it. 2 badass women going to war. And Rhea Ripley coming out on top. All right, here we go. Our main event of the evening here on Hardcore TV. We have got, don't let the music fool you. This is actually Paul E. Dangerously, a.k.a. Paul Heyman.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Superstar.
A superstar, Paul Heyman, making his way to the ring. Getting ready to fight his nemesis, Rey Mysterio. This rivalry, of course, started back at the March Madness tournament when Rey Mysterio came out of nowhere during Paul Heyman's match and attacked him and essentially cost him the match. No idea why. We can only assume that was for unpaid bills or unpaid matches, I guess. Either way, Heyman owes Rey Mysterio a lot of money, and Mysterio's coming to collect. And he whooped his ass last week, and looks like he's still got some fight left in him as they go back to it this week. There he is, Mr. 619 himself. Rey Mysterio is here in the ECW arena.
175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Master of the 619 himself, Rey Mysterio, getting ready to go to war again with Paul Heyman. Sorry, I'm so used to calling him Paul E. Dangerously on the Extreme Timeline podcast that it's hard to flip that off. But that is what we've got. We've got Heyman versus Mysterio. The bell has rung. These men lock up center of the ring. Heyman with the double underhooks. Nice suplex there. That is right, Zach. We've got the 2023 Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio in the ring here. Right now, Heyman doesn't care about that as he's got him in an armbar. Just working over Rey Mysterio. That is true, but it's probably because they couldn't get guys like Psychosis or anybody like that he really had good matches with in ECW. I'm actually more upset that we only got one WCW match in that whole showcase last year. Either way, Heyman going for another pinfall, just a one. Heyman in full control, not letting Rey really get started. As I say that, though, Rey Mysterio sends him up and out to the outside. Got DDT there by Rey Mysterio. This match is not an Extreme Rules matchup because I forgot to change it. Suplex there. He's going for the Three Amigos on the outside. He's got the one. There's the second one. And the third. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero, El Paso legend. Dude, I would do anything to get Ultimo Dragon in a WWE game, like the actual one, not have to just download them from Community Creations. With that said, though, Rey Mysterio with a nice X Factor there as a referee. I believe he's up to 7? Yeah, 7. Heyman laid out on the outside. Rey Mysterio just breaks the count, goes back outside. He doesn't want to beat Heyman that way. He wants to beat him in the ring. Very respectful Rey Mysterio. Not even a mistake, though, as Heyman's starting to come back as he hits a belly-to-belly suplex there. Heyman crawling his way back inside the ring. And Rey Mysterio follows. A little taunt there by Heyman. Takes him over to the ropes. Irish whip by Heyman. Big kitchen sink with a knee to the gut. For the pin, though, just a 1. Dropping a knee down on the face of Mysterio. Heyman showing some life now, getting some kicks in. A power bomb there by Paul Heyman out of nowhere. Did not see that coming. 1. No, just a 1. Gets him up and drops him down. Another pinfall attempt here by Heyman. 1, 2, and no. And Mysterio kicks out yet again. I think Rey might have overlooked Heyman, considering he beat him so easily last week. I didn't expect Heyman to come out this hard right away. Heyman feeling it. The fans are cheering for him. Heyman again, another stomp to the inside of the arm. Mysterio having to roll out just to make some separation. It doesn't matter as Heyman attacks him right as he gets back in the ring. What is Rey Mysterio trying? Oh! A little fancy there for a drop kick, but it's effective nonetheless. Double stomp to the gut of Heyman. Heyman starting to make his way back to his feet, but Mysterio cuts him off. Hits him with a nice, float over reverse DDT, and Heyman rolls to the outside. Mysterio up on the top rope. What's this crazy luchador got planned here? Oh, a Hurricanrana from the top down to the floor. Great move by Mysterio. No reaction, though, by the fans. Rey Mysterio taunting there on the apron. Doesn't do anything with it, though. Did Rey just hit a Destino? I believe he did. He's got him up, floats him around. Could be a head scissors, and it is. Heyman down in the middle ring, but gets right back up. Irish whips him. Nope. Second guesses it, hits him with a knee to the gut instead. Mysterio is down. Gotta believe those ribs have got to be hurting right now. Heyman picks him up to his feet. What's he got planned here? Snap suplex onto Mysterio. Again, taunting the crowd. Dropping a knee to the back and side of the head there. Mysterio rolls out of the ring, but Heyman there to beat him. Whips the arm around, taking him down again with the same move, just stomping the inside of the arm and his shoulder. This is the knee drop there, though, as Mysterio hits a clothesline. There you go, little Eddie Guerrero shimmy right there. Nice reverse suplex there by Heyman on the outside as he throws Mysterio back into the ring. Referees count up to 3. Heyman's got him from behind. German suplex. Make that 2 of them. Going for 3. We got Suplex City happening here. Another trifecta of German suplexes. Rey Mysterio seems to be out. Heyman going for the pin now. Oh, just a 2 count. Rey Mysterio able to get the left shoulder up off the mat. Heyman's got him back down again, going for the crossface. Wrenching back on his Mysterio. Going to tap here. There's no way Heyman beats Mysterio here. Looking like it, though. Mysterio can be able to get out of this. No, Mysterio able to break out of it. And a punch to his face for good measure, but is the damage done to Mysterio's arm? Mysterio with a nice clothesline there, going for a quick pin. 1. No, just a 1. Well, I believe it's because Heyman's picking up moves from guys he's managed before. Maybe he's the one that taught Lesnar the triple German. We don't know. We don't know what goes on in that manager's office of Paul Heyman. Sorry, I think it's funny to believe that Heyman's teaching Brock Lesnar wrestling moves. Uh-oh, what's Heyman got planned here? They're both in a corner. Heyman running across. Big European uppercut, rather. Gets him from behind. Drops him down on the knee. Nice backbreaker, sizing him up as Mysterio gets back to his feet. And again, back to that crippler crossface. Would that be enough? Wrenching back on it hard. Mysterio trying to fight out of it, and does. Again, Mysterio able to fight out of that crossface. It's been a much... Heyman's gotten a lot more offense in than I thought he would at the beginning of this match. Picks him up for a suplex. Rey gets out of it. Gets him from behind. Hits him with the stroke. A skull-crushing finale. Whatever you want to call it. Now a headbutt right to the gut. Mysterio going up top. Could this be a frog splash? Yes, it is. Doesn't follow up with the pin, though. I think the guts were just too sore. 1, 2, and 3. Rey Mysterio wins with the frog splash. What a hell of a match. Plan on leaving, but he looks back at Heyman. Is he finally done attacking him? Oh, maybe not. As Mysterio pulls out a ladder. What is this all about? Uh-oh, sizing up Heyman. And right to the face of Paul Heyman with the ladder.